Oh, hey there. Old Clarence here looking at you. Cletis here. I made a big mistake. Just now on this video, I called myself Clarence. And the other day, I called Clarence Cletis. I get so mixed up sometimes. They're both C words. Clarence, Cletis, you know. So anyway, I made a mistake here. I'm intervening here on this video to correct it. I am Cletis, and I came up here on a rockety gravel road in Clarence. So now, sorry for the interruption, back to your video. Starting to rain a little bit out here, but I want to give you a quick little video. I'm up here off of Old Monarch Pass. This is the old pass that the people way back when used to take to get over this Monarch Mountain. It's pretty cool. And I had a lot of fun out here so far because I've been out here, at least 2 hours. I ain't seen another Jeep. I ain't seen another, it's lots of bugs. Ain't seen another ATV. That's another person out here even. It's pretty cool. Nice and quiet. It's been a little rain, but that's okay. It does that. It's been doing that, matter of fact, most of the morning. So part of what I want to tell you today, too, is when I was out the other day, I'm always looking for animals. And sometimes I see them. Most time I don't, because they don't want me to see them. So the other day, I'm going along, and I look up on this mountain, and I see some Rocky Mountain sheep. Now that was pretty cool, because you don't see those very often. Sometimes on the side of the road, but that's just not quite the same. So they're way up on this mountain. The only way I would have seen them, because they blend in with them rocks pretty good. The only way I would have seen them was because they were silhouetted up against the sky, and I could see them. They were so cool. There's a far way away. I had to really take my telephoto lens and zoom in on up on them. But here, I'm going to show you a picture of them right here. Look. Now, there's a picture of them. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's starting to rain a little harder. I was going to tell you, there was some bog sheep and some girl sheep up there. And the difference is, the girl sheep don't got no horns, and the bog sheep do got horns. Now, some of you may not know the difference between an antler and a horn. And I'm going to tell you. Now, an antler, you know what? I got stuff on my lens. There we go. Skeeters. Maybe I'm on Skeeter Pass. Nah, this is Monarch Pass. Old Monarch Pass. So as I was beginning to say before this raindrop on my lens so rudely interrupted me, was the difference between an antler and a horn is great. You have animals like deer and elk and even moose, and they have what they call antlers. There's another raindrop. And then you have other animals like pronghorn antelope and Rocky Mountain sheep, and certain kind of cows and bulls and stuff too. They got horns. Now, the main difference is an animal, more water on the lands. Main difference is an animal that grows horns. Those horns are always there. Every year, that horn grows just a little bit longer. And it just keeps growing until, I guess, till the animal dies. I keep doing that so you can see me. Anyway, but the difference with an antlers are amazing. You know how big some antlers are, particularly on a big old bull daddy elk or a big old bull daddy moose. They're gigantic. I mean, a moose can have antlers 6 feet across. Oh my God. 6 feet. Yeah, so here's what happens. Every springtime, well actually middle winter, their antlers fall off. Just fall right off their head. Just fall right into the woods. And they lay there. And then the mice come along and eat them because they're calcium and so on. And so that's pretty cool. So they fall off. And now, the boy deer, or the boy elk, or the boy moose, they look just like a girl deer, or a girl elk, or a girl moose. Because they got no horns. Now, if you look underneath, you can tell the difference, of course. But just by looking at it from a distance, you can't tell. So then come early spring. And it's in early spring when them antlers start growing back again. Yeah, they start growing back. And they start off with these little nubs. They call them buttons because they look like little buttons right on top of their head there. And they grow fast. And as they're growing, and as they're getting bigger, they get this real soft-looking coating on them. It's called velvet. And this velvet looks just like velvet. I mean, I never touched it, but I bet it's just smooth like velvet, just like a velvet. Like velvet. I don't know, like a velvet. What? Just like velvet. And the velvet is what carries the blood to nourish the new antlers that are growing. Well, these antlers will grow wait till maybe midsummer, end of summer, and then they quit growing. And when they quit growing, they don't need the blood vessels from the velvet anymore, so the velvet starts drying up and falling off. And sometimes this kind of aggravates the deer or the elk a little bit, and they'll go up to a tree, and they'll go like this, and they'll rub it on the tree, just trying to get that velvet off of there. And eventually, they do get it off, and it's those shiny antlers that we're always used to seeing on elk and deer and that, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, in case you didn't know, I know a lot of you out there are outdoorsmen, and I know a lot of you people out there are smart, but there's a couple people that just may not have had the experience that you and I have had. So I just thought I'd explain the difference between antlers and horns. So anyway, I started out about Rocky Mountain sheep. They have horns. So that's what I got to tell you so far. I got other stuff I'm going to do around here, and later on I got something on my mind I got to talk to you about, but it'll be a serious video. So I'll catch you on that one later. But for now, I hope you're having a fine time. Cletus here is having a fine time. Particularly out here in these beautiful Rocky Mountains all by myself with nobody around. It's quiet. It is so quiet. I'm probably making more noise than the whole forest right now. Did you hear how quiet that was? Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, I'm going. Hope y'all having a fine day. I'm having a fine day. Y'all take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye.